DJ here. Not in my garden. I'm in my yard today. It's been an extra special long time since I mowed, and it sounds like it's mowing day here in the neighborhood. Sounds like everybody's mowing their lawns. So I guess I better get busy on that. But I wanted to apologize to all my viewers, my subscribers, all 4 of you. Really, really appreciate you. I know I haven't posted in a long time. I was having some issues. I made a decision I did not want to make, but yeah, it's getting me back where I need to be. But I figured, what the heck, I'll show you my yard such as it is. Before I mow it, I should mow it first and then film it, but I'm not gonna, because I don't want to slow down. I want to get this done so I can get my garden today. Okay, so let me show you. I had to take up some of my glads because they were laying on the ground, and I can't. I don't want to mow them over. That's not the plan. And I tell you, this is the main reason I decided to start a YouTube channel, hoping that I'll get enough followers to start making some money and fix this. Because I'm probably not going to be good. The sun's in the wrong spot. I'm going to move over here. And see, I had pine tree fall on my house 2 years ago. Take out this chimney. And put a hole in my roof up there, which I can't show you because I have to climb up on the hill to do that. But, yeah, I've got 2 more aiming at my house. And oh my goodness, the sun is in a bad spot. Okay, there's one. You can see it's dead, and it's tended to lean the other way, but my luck, it'll fall on my house. But there was one in between that one and this one. That's probably going to come out terrible. And it fell. I'll show you. Here it is, right here. Fell into my dogwood tree, which upsets me a great deal, but I can't do anything about it right now. I'll get it off of there somehow. I'm not looking forward to that job. And yeah, my dogwood tree is really pretty, and I need to clear out these little trees. They don't belong. They're in the way. That is a mountain laurel, and that blooms at the end of May, early June. My rhododendron died. I have no idea why. There used to be a rhododendron right there, and then my mock orange, which is heavenly. I love when it blooms. That's early June. Hydrangeas, I have no control over these. They grow where they want to. And sometimes it just gets really pretty because it'll go down the hill and it all bloom, and then there's this trail of white blossoms. And then there's my magnolia. I feel so bad about my magnolia. Pine tree hit that. Took out a whole bunch of branches, and of course, it was right before Christmas. So this thing had already set buds. Let me see if I can show you because it's doing that. It sets buds. Now, for in the spring. So, and there's still pine tree hanging up in there. I gotta get that out of there. Okay, and hello, Puka. There's my Puka. Hi, darling. Hello, Puka. She likes to follow me around the yard. And then these are raspberries and blackberries. They're going away soon. I've was not a good spot to put them on a hill, and then they're really hard to pick. But there's peonies down there, and there's several of those, and then there's these irises. I think these are called dwarf iris. I love that. I gotta get in here. I didn't want to. Daylilies below here on the hill, and I didn't want to take all of these branches out that this lilac needs to lose to hopefully get healthy again. It's really sad looking, but yeah. So that's why this hasn't been done yet, because I don't want to mess that up. But the daylilies are pretty much done blooming, and I put my hummingbird feeders. My best friend's daughter gave me that one for Christmas, and I love it. It is beautiful. The hummingbirds love it. They are at it. I mean, I have probably 8 to 10 hummingbirds coming in here, and it must be more, because I have 2 feeders up there, and I'm filling them every day. And that's a goldfish plant. I love it. And sweet peas here. They're just, I planted them last year, but too late, so they didn't bloom. This year, they are so pretty. I love this color, and I'm not a fan of pink. I love that color. And that is a beautiful purple. And then I have a rose bush here, climbing rose, which is hanging on. I don't know how old that is. It's just barely hanging in there. And that's a clematis that the flea beetles have gotten at. And let's see, when you walk by it, it sounds like it's raining. Of course, they might be gone now. Yeah, they must be done. And then there's daylilies, and this is a purple lilac. That one is white. This one is purple. And it's very healthy. I don't know what's going on with the white one. And then I have some onions out here. They grew in the yard. I thought they were bad bulbs, so I just threw them on the ground here, and they grew. And they're little, yeah, but they were growing really close together, so they didn't have the room to grow. But I just thought it was cool, so I let them grow. And that's tansy. This is kind of my potting bench for the moment. That's tansy. Tansy, I'm iffy about. It's a really beautiful plant, and it repels bugs. The apple aphids, I don't know if you have them around where you are, but they're white fuzzy aphid, and you'll see them flying around. These repel them. Those aphids are the ones that make the black spots on your apples, and we really don't want that. And I forget what that plant is, but it gets a really pretty purple daisy-like flower. And I don't think I have the tag for it anymore. And I love these petunias. These petunias are so pretty. I try to buy them every year. I love the dark purple ones, but if I can't get them, I get these ones. I love them. And we got rainwater here. And you can't see what I'm doing, can you? Oh well. And that has a hole in it, and so it'll slowly water those plants. And there's some more of my plants. These here are, and I remember what they're called. What's that? Brain is not working today. Anyway, it repels mosquitoes, and supposedly, but then I have, these are supposed to repel mosquitoes, right? Okay, my spider plant. Oh, it's rained and I wasn't looking. Because I did not put a drainage hole in that one. And I think that's a living rock, but I'm not sure. It's a succulent. I bought at Aldi's. And they often do not put tags in for the different plants. But anyway, this plant is supposed to repel mosquitoes. And I don't know if you can see them. Let me tap the bucket here. See those little things moving in there? Can you see them? I can't tell. Those are mosquito larvae. I'm going to have to dump that out. My daughter's jade plant, parlor palm. These are my house plants. They get to come out here for the summer. And this is tansy. And let me get on the other side so that the sun's not, you don't get the sun glare. I think it's pretty. This flowers are not that amazing. It looks like they forgot to grow the petals. That's the center of the flower. They forgot to grow petals. I don't know. But it gets quite large. And it can be very invasive. And I have to be careful to take these blooms off. I will take them all off when they start getting close to where they're going to make seeds. I got to cut them off because it spreads like crazy. And show you, I dug up a whole bunch here, but there's one there. There's a couple there. You see, there's some on the driveway there, and all the way over there on the other side of those chairs there. There's some going. These are Japanese plums. And I don't think you can see that. I don't know why I'm getting sun glare. This is a Japanese plum. It will go crazy. It needs pruned really badly. I missed most of the plums off of it this year. It usually only gets 2, but now that this year it was like 10. And it needs pruned so badly, and it will probably do better next year. I hope so. I hope that's not as washed out as it looks. Okay. And then over here, I have more lilacs. Stuff that needs cut down. That tree has a weather quilt in it. There's my canoe. I've had it since my dad passed away, which was, it's been a while. The only water it's seen is rain. Because they gave me shit about when I registered it. I tried to get a title for it, and they tried to charge me another $25 for a motor that I don't have. And I won't have, because the point of a canoe, as far as I'm concerned, is exercise. And how much exercise are you getting? I mean, not just exercise, it's fun. But how much exercise are you getting with a motor? I'm not fishing out of the canoe. Probably not. Anyway, that's calendula, and I don't know what this one is in here, but it's got to go because I know it's a weed. I wasn't sure, but then I saw it growing out in my garden, so I don't know what it is, but it's going away. There's a lot of calendula in here. And there's lavender, and that's a dahlia, which I'm looking forward to seeing it bloom. I wasn't sure it was going to make it. I have no idea, that stupid thing. Okay, I don't know if it's going to bloom. I thought it was going to die. I thought it was dead. There were 2 in here, and I pulled the other one up. because it seemed like it was pretty dead. And I left that one. I don't know why. Probably giving it a chance. And it came back. And look at it. I don't know what this is either. But it grows all over the place. Okay. And that's a dwarf hosta. And behind it, this multiflora has got to go. You can't see my pretty succulents. It's a ground cover, sedum. That'll turn really pretty purple if you can even see it. And then, I'm not going up on the hill. I just wanted to show you a little bit of my yard. I have an azalea up there. I don't know if you can see all that. And echinacea. And some other flowers, perennials that I have up there. Spearmint is growing all over that hillside. It's crazy. But I love it. And there's a patch of oregano up there. And anyway, so that's it for today, for at least for now. I just wanted to, oh yeah, Lily of the Valley. I have Lily of the Valley. There's also grape hyacinths in there. That's really pretty in May. And there's snowdrops in there too. So anyway, I gotta get busy. I gotta get this done, and I'm not getting it done on here talking to you guys. So hopefully everything is gonna work now, with any luck at all, and I will be getting back to posting my videos on a more regular basis. So I hope you enjoyed. And if you would really, I would really love it if you subscribe. Hit like, share, and don't forget to follow your passions, follow your dreams. Namaste.